My hair. Hi! I put my hair into what Kathleen Lights would say, a poquito bello, but really badly. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we're going to be doing a video. Off to a very good start. We're going to be doing kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me video. I've got some new things. I've got some things that I've only tried one time that I want to try again. One of the new things is the Colourpop It's All Good palette. I got this in the mail a few days ago and I want to play with it. It's their brand new 30 pan eyeshadow palette. It's the new big one, so I wanted to play with that. And if you are new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome makeup family. But without any further ado, let's get started. So how is everyone? How was your Christmas? How are you doing? Let me know. How was your holiday season in general? Mine was really good. Raph, he went to Alabama for the first time ever, and he got to meet my grandparents for the first time ever, and it was so much fun. My grandparents are from the deep south. They're from Alabama, and they definitely have an accent. In the beginning, it was kind of funny because he was having kind of a hard time understanding them. If you know anyone that's from the South, or if you yourself is from the South, then you understand sometimes Southern dialect and like slang can be kind of hard to understand sometimes for those that are not used to it. Raph was like, Kenzie, can you translate for me because I don't know what your papa just said. And I'm like, yeah, of course. My grandparents loved him. My entire family loved him. I thought it was great. And then the food, it was his first time having a bunch of stuff. It was his first time having sweet potato casserole, dressing, collard greens, first time having those. He said all the food was delicious. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad he liked it. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this palette right here. It is the It's All Good palette. This one is their brand new one in their line of 30 pan shadows. The first one was the So Jaded palette with Kathleen Lights. The second one was the Bare Necessities palette, and then this is the third one. It's definitely got a lot more color to it. It's a lot more vibrant. It's got some pinks, it's got some yellows in there. It's a very pretty palette. Ooh, look at that. I love it. This one is Heart to Heart. This one is Cater to You. Yeah, Cater to You. And this one is Downtime. Very pretty. This shade right here called 1010 really speaks to me. I don't know why, but it's this really gorgeous kind of like tangerine shade, but it's so pretty and I really want to play around with that one today, maybe like on the lid or something. We'll go into this shade right here called Concierge. This one. And we're gonna go ahead and pop that in the crease. I really hope it's not too dark of a transition because that would be bad, but we'll see. Tell me what you guys did for the holiday season. I really want to know. I love hearing what people do for the holidays. For any holiday, it doesn't have to be like Christmas. Also, something that we did, we were able to find some really cute prints for the apartment, and I'm so freaking excited about it. I've never been in a place to where I could furnish my own house. You know, this is my first apartment ever. The shade is very pretty and it's not too dark, so I'm very happy about that. I'm just kind of deepening it up a little bit, but I don't want to take it too dark. But yeah, this is my first apartment kind of place that's my own, with my boyfriend of course, but like he's lived on his own for a super long time. This is my first one. This is my first place by myself. I have become obsessed with decorating, and I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm like in a really weird mood. I've become obsessed with finding like really nice prints for the house and trying to make it look very homey and very pretty. So I don't know, I've been looking all over Etsy. I found one that's 3 butterflies and it was really pretty. So I got that, and I found one that is Lord of the Rings themed, and if anyone knows, I'm obsessed with Lord of the Rings. It's my favorite franchise of all time. It's my favorite movie franchise, favorite book franchise, favorite anything franchise. I love the Lord of the Rings so much. I found a print that is the sheet music for the song Concerning Hobbits. It's the one that's kind of played in the Shire in like Hobbiton, It's the really upbeat, really fun one. I love that one. So it's the sheet music for that, and then it has like the silhouette of the following, not the following, the Fellowship. Love it. I'm obsessed. So this is going to be the crease shade. I really do like this shade. It's very pretty. I went a little too ham on this side, so maybe I'll go back over this side just a tiny bit, but it'd be alright. This left eye always gives me so much issue. It's like shadows blend perfectly and beautifully on this side, but on this side it's like F you. Like, I don't know. Next, I'm going to deepen this up a bit, and I am going to take this shade right here. It's called Vibes with a Z. It is this really pretty kind of milk chocolate brown color. I'm going to take that and deepen up the outer corners a little bit with that. Oh, it's quite light. Okay. So it's very pretty, but it is very, very light, a bit lighter than I thought that it was going to be. We're committed now, so we're gonna deepen this up and drag this into the crease a little bit as well. It is a very pretty shade. Oh, that's actually blending really well. I like that. I love this brush so much. This is the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush in the Crystal Zodiac kind of brush collection. It's like perfect for getting the outer corner and for getting into the crease. So this is beautiful. I really, really like this a lot. I will deepen this up even more, just a little, but for right now, this is very pretty and I love this brown. I didn't realize that I have pink nails, pink this. I look like Legally Blonde. I'm just not blonde. I got my nails done the other day, right? So I love this kind of nail. It's like, it's the stiletto type of nail, but it's really short. It's like baby claws. That's what I call it, baby claws, because it looks like you have claws, but they're really short, and I love that. I picked this shade because I thought that it was going to be more of like a dusty rose color, but no, it's just straight up pastel pink. And I was like, dang it, I wanted something more dark and more kind of dusty for winter time, but it'll be alright. I also got a print, that's the word I'm looking for. I also got a print that was like 4 watercolor cactuses. It's a smaller print, so it wasn't very expensive. It's so cute. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with cacti. I really like them. They're adorable. Like, especially like little cute ones like this, like little succulents. I don't know if they're considered cacti or if they're considered succulents. And I don't know if they're in the same kingdom, phylum, order, class, genus, species. I don't know, but wow, I still know that. Wow, I loved science as a kid. I still do, but I loved like biology kind of science. So I'm really happy that I still remember that. So this is done. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here called Rock Sugar. This is the deepest shade in the palette, and we are going to deepen up the outer corner even more, but we're not going to take it into the crease, just stay on the outer corner. Pretty simple. We're just going to keep it like that. We're not going to do anything else to it because I don't want to take this in the crease. I know I said I wanted to use that shade called 1010, which I still think I'm going to do, but like, would it work all over the lid, or, oh, maybe. Let's try it. Why not? If I ruin it, it's just makeup. You can take it off. I am gonna take it on a flat brush though, one like this, and spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus first. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Let me use my finger a little as well. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. I really do like that though. You guys, I have fallen into the spiral that's TikTok. I have become obsessed with TikTok. I've started doing TikToks. If you want to follow me on TikTok, my username is Kenzie Scarlett, same way as it's here. Actually, I think it's lowercase. I've been doing TikToks. I've been watching TikToks. They're so funny. I'm not that creative when it comes to stuff like that, so I haven't really been doing any like that are like my original works of art, but I've been like, you know how you can do lip syncing on there, and I've been doing those a lot, and they're so much fun. This shade is beautiful. I love it. I think it needs a little something on the outer corner. We'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna do the other eye really quick and I'll be right back. I feel like I should be in Hawaii. I feel like a tiki girl. Like, I don't know, like I love this. So basically what I did the other eye off camera, and then I took a little bit of this shade right here called Tropical Punch. And I put this, I tapped it on the outer part, as you can see right here, that kind of pink bit right there. I kind of tapped it on the outer part and I love it. It's so pretty. This palette really reminds me of a more summertime palette. This does not remind me of like wintertime or like the holidays or anything. This is very summertime to me. It don't matter. You can do what you want. Makeup is makeup and there's no rules when it comes to makeup. Very pretty. They blend it out very nicely. Love the colors. I'm super digging it. What do you think? Let's move on to face. We're pretty much done with the eyes for now and we'll come back here in a few minutos. I am going to use a couple of new things here. I have used this, but I haven't used it on camera. It was part of my Ulta haul. This is the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. Heard a lot of great things from Kathleen Lights, so I have been using this and I am liking it, but I haven't used it on camera yet, so I wanted to do that. But before I forget, I want to spray my visage, is that a word? With a little bit of the First Day Beauty Glisten Up Mist. I've really been liking this stuff. Now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it, I've really been into it. When I say get the hang of it, I'm talking about the sprayer, because the sprayer is a little bit aggressive. See, look how beautiful. It looks wet, it looks great. I think that I am becoming obsessed with Pat McGrath. Like, I think it's really becoming an issue because I got my first palette of hers not too long ago. I got the Mothership 5, the Bronze Seduction one, because I don't know what it was. When I saw that one, I was just like, this is one of the prettiest palettes I've ever seen in my entire life. I watched a bunch of reviews on it and it was beautiful. So I got it and I got it on sale during Cyber Monday. I got like 30% off. I'm literally in love with it, and she has one coming out here really soon for New Year, and it's one of her 6-pan palettes, like the Opulence. It's called Golden Opulence, and I'm really in love with it so far. She posted it on Instagram and it's beautiful, so the packaging is like, I love it so much. I think I may be becoming a Pat McGrath addict. I don't know. For foundation, I'm using the Pure in-1. The Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. This is in the shade LG6. I think that I am a shade, I think this is too dark for me. Yeah, it's definitely too dark for me. I mean, I don't know. I really do like this foundation a lot so far. I have used it a few times, but my first time that I used it was in my full face of first impressions. I've used it a few times after that, and I gotta say I'm really enjoying it. But since it's too dark, I really have to drag this one all the way down here if I wear an open shirt, because you can super tell that it's not my skin color. It looks very white on camera right now, but in person it does look a bit too dark. It looks a bit too yellow for me, so I will have to get a different shade. But on camera, at least it looks decent on camera. See, if you can tell now, I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't match, but I'm not going anywhere today. We've got the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. This is in the shade Light, and I am liking this concealer a lot as well. I will say I don't think that it's going to beat my Shape Tape, because this concealer does crease on me. I know that, you know, if you have any kind of wrinkles on your eyes, then it's going to crease. There's literally nothing you can do about it. But this one actually does crease quite badly on me, sadly, even if I do set it. So I'm trying to kind of figure out, I love the formula. I think the formula is great. And on my chin and my forehead here, wherever I don't have like wrinkles, it doesn't have any issue and it looks beautiful, but under my eyes it has a little bit of problems. But it's not too bad though. I'm trying to keep using it though, because I don't just want to be like, it doesn't work, because that's not fair. Okay, now let's go to bronzer. I'm using this again. I really like this bronzer. This is the Makeup Revolution Bronzer Reloaded Bronzer in the shade Take a Vacation. I really love this bronzer. I'm liking it a lot. I think it actually does have like the teeniest, tiniest little bit of like shimmer in there, but like I'm not mad about it. I really hope I don't like destroy my hairline right now, because my hair looks like butt, but I actually took a while like curling it and like trying to make it look decent. So I'm kind of hoping that doing this does not screw up my hairline super bad, because I'm really aggressive when I put on my bronzer. I'm like, ugh. I got Raph a Nintendo Switch and he is like totally obsessed with it, which I'm really happy about. I'm really glad that he likes it, because he's been playing Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild, quite a lot. And he's been wanting that game for a long time, so I'm really happy I was able to get it for him. Okay, so now blush, I almost forgot. So I'm gonna go back into the Milani Luminoso blush right here. This one I really started to like, and I think it's gonna match my eyes today. So I want to use it, and I have really started to like it. Normally I wouldn't do like a corally peachy blush because I don't know, does it suit my skin tone? I can't really tell because I've been using like pink blush my entire life, so I don't really know if corally blush is for me. Does anybody else blush their forehead and like their chin and their nose, and I don't know. Is it just me? Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then I'll be right back, and then we're nearly done. Okay, brows are done, and now we are going to move on to the final steps here. So next, I'm actually going to use this. This is new to me. I have not used this yet. This is the Lancome Fix It and Forget It setting spray. My mom actually picked this up for me at Ulta not too long ago, and I haven't used it. I forgot that I had it. We're going to give it a shot. She said that the person at Ulta, like the lady at Ulta, said that it was a great setting spray, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's see what the little sprayer is like. Oh, you see that? Oh, that's like super fine. That is so fine. You can't even feel it. Oh my gosh. That feels like super good on the skin. What's the word? Light. It's very light. It's very refreshing. I like it. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the It's All Good palette, and we're gonna go ahead and do the bottom lash line real quick. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go back into the shade Concierge right here, and we're going to take that and just run it along the bottom lash line. And then we're gonna go back into the shade called Rock Sugar, this darkest shade, and we're gonna go ahead and put that on the outer part of the lower lash line. Gosh, I make such weird faces. I almost forgot. We need some inner corner highlight. I swear I always forget inner corner highlight. We're gonna go into the shade called Happy Go Lucky right here. Perfect inner corner highlight, and we're gonna go ahead and pop that on the inner corner. Could you guess? Ooh, that is bright. I'll do a highlight first. I'm gonna go into this Nabla highlight. This one is in the shade Amnesia. Beautiful, beautiful highlight. Really recommend it. Freaking love it. I've been using it every day since I got it. Oh, beast. That's so pretty. Now we're gonna go ahead and do mascara. And then for mascara today, I'm gonna be using my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll be right back for lipstick. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and did my mascara. That's what it's called. So now let's go ahead and do a lipstick. For this today, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk. Love this shade. It's one of my faves. And there we go. That's it. I love this color. It's so pretty, so light. You could use a lip liner, but I usually don't, just because I want it to be more of like a light kind of, I don't know, you know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, this is the completed look that we did end up doing today with the It's All Good, baby. It's All Good palette by Colourpop. And you guys, with this palette, I really, really loved it. I love the look that we did today. So pretty, very summery. I don't know, very summertime palette. That's kind of what it feels like to me, but very pretty. Do I recommend it? Yes, I think it's a very pretty palette. If you have these shades, then you may not need them per se, but I do think this shade right here, this 1010 shade, is absolutely beautiful, and I love it with all my heart. Now, if you have these shades somewhere else, you may not think this is a necessity, but I do think these shades are quite different. You know, they're not neutrals, they're not, I think I've probably seen these shades before somewhere, but they're not in like every single palette that I see, you know? If you're not into colorful shades, then maybe try their Bare Necessities palette. It's a great one, or even the So Jaded Kathleen Lights palette. That one is beautiful as well, and you can get a lot of neutral kind of everyday tones out of that one too. And then for the setting spray, this one right here, I like it so far. I love the squeezer on it, the little that thing, you know, I love that thing. It's very, very nice. The mister, that's what it is. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna think of it yet because I've only used it this one time and I just put my makeup on. So I'll have to kind of get back with you on that to see if it makes it last longer, if it makes it prettier. We'll see. But yeah, you guys, I've had a really good time chatting with you today. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you did like the video, then please go ahead and click up that like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.